Last class we discussed about the prerequisites required for AVI load balancer installation. Now let's proceed with AVI load balancer deployment on this class. So this is our jump server. So from the jump server I'm connecting to my vCenter. From the vCenter I'm trying to access the downloaded AVI installer. The version which we are using here is 31.1.1 AVI load balancer. So select the controller AVI. Open, then click next. Provide a virtual machine name. So I'm going to give it as AVI. Then click next. Select your ESXi host. So compatibility checks is succeeded. Then revive the details. Click next. Then select your vSAN storage. Management storage policy is thin because I'm using thin option over here. Then select the management port group here. Browse. And then select MGMT ESX as a port group, which I'm using for my vCenter, ESX and all. Then click next. So here is the inputs which required mandatory, like IP address, subnet mask, gateway. So enable IP version 4 is true. Then management interface IP address 192.168.1.79. So before giving the IP address, we need to ensure we have created the DNS entry. So I'm logging into the DNS server to create DNS entry for this VM, that is the AVI controller appliance. So here our domain is smstechdesk.com and I'm going to create a record. So first verify what is IP address free in this series. So for NSX we used till 75. In that case we can use any IP address above 75. So I'm going to use 79 for this NSX, sorry, AVI load balancer. Just right click and then select new host A. I provided the IP by mistake, so provide the name first. I am giving the name as AVI LB, that is AVI load balancer. Then IP address is 192.168.1.79. Click add host. Now resume our deployment and customizing the template. So provide the IP 79. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Default gateway in our class training is 192.168.1.2. Then rest of the steps are not important because IP version 6 we are not going to use. and NSX-T node ID, NSX-T IP address and all not required at this stage. Okay, so you can leave those stuffs blank because it's not mentioned mandatory over here. Authentication token for NSX-T and all you can leave blank. No need to give any information. So you can see a comment over there. This field should not be filled or modified by the user directly. Okay, so that's the reason I left most of the things blank. If you scroll down, you can find the last to give the host name. So I'm going to give the host name of AVI controller. I'm going to give it as AVI-LB. That is the name of this particular host name. Host name of this AVI controller. Then click next. After that, revive all this information. Then click OK. Now the deployment got started, and it will take some time, almost some 15 to 20 minutes. Let's wait for some time. So in the meantime, I'll just do the fast forwarding of this deployment so that it can get completed quickly. Normally the lab deployment will not go this much faster. I'm doing the fast forwarding. That's why, it's showing us 24, 27. It's going very quickly. Okay. We are close to completion now. So once it is completed with 100 percentage, we need to power on this manually because we didn't select the automated power on option. In that case, we need to manually power on this AVI load balancer appliance. So this is completed now. Let's power on this VM. Once it is powered on, let's take that web console so that we can see how it puts up. So now it started booting up. This booting up will take at least some 10 to 15 minutes. Like it depends on like how the services are going to get started. Okay, so we need to be patient. So once all the services got started, after 15 minutes of time, we'll be getting that web URL uh, to log into the AVI load balancer. So in the meantime, I'm doing that ping check whether IP assigned to this appliance is reachable or not. So ping 192.168.1. 79. Yes, IP is pinging, and it started the services. So it is going to take some time. Let's wait for some time. Okay. In the meantime, since this is an already recorded video, so I'm going to do some fast forwarding of this deployment. Okay. So once it is completed, go to this browser and type the URL, IP address. Sorry, 192.168.1.79. Then it will help us to connect. So as of now, it's not connected. Problem loading page, it stopped. It seems like service is not yet complete, not yet started completely. So let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes. So we are going to stop this demo with this connectivity. Once the AVI load balancer is connected with the URL, in the next session, we'll discuss about the initial configuration of AVI load balancer. Once it is accessible, what are the next steps we are going to perform, that we'll discuss in the next session. So finally, we got the VMware AVI Load Balancer web URL. So this is the first loading wizard page, which prompts us to replace the password. Sorry, reset the password of admin.